it's Emily from Nina, Dan & Co. And today I'm going to talk to you about something that is not very exciting, but is a necessity, and that is car seats. I wanted to bring this up as a topic because I think it's something that is so overwhelming and so confusing when you find out you're pregnant and you look at all the things you need to buy, and car seats is one of those, absolutely. And there is so much on the market that it can just confuse you and be so overwhelming. I personally remember walking into a baby store when I found out I was pregnant and went looking for car seats. And I think I was in there for about 5 minutes because I looked at the wall, looked at the floor, saw all the different options that were there. I turned around and walked straight back out again. So I just wanted to start with the fact that every single car seat, capsule and carrier in Australia has met the Australian standards. So they are all as safe as one another. I'll say that again. Every single car seat, capsule and carrier sold in Australia meets the standards, so they are all as safe as one another. Everything else is just clever marketing. And it's that marketing, I believe, that confuses mothers and fathers out there. So to reach the Australian standards, every single car seat, capsule carrier it goes through over 40 different types of tests, and they either get a pass or a fail. It's as simple as that. So if it's on the market, it clearly has passed the test, so it's safe for your child to use. So it doesn't matter if you spend $100 on the car seat, capsule or carrier, or $500, it is exactly the same. So obviously there are different types out there. There are types that look different, that may have more padding or are easier to use, etc. But that's just a personal choice. So I wanted to talk mainly today about the difference between a carrier and a capsule. The two names are kind of used interchangeably, but however they are not the same. So what most of us call a capsule is in fact a carrier. It's where you have the base that you secure into your car and that you can unclick the part that the baby sleeps in. You can unclick it, and then that's what you can then put into your pram or carry around, etc. You can do that in both a carrier and a capsule. However, the difference is a capsule can only be hired in Australia. You can't buy a capsule. So a capsule is probably considered the most safest option for a newborn baby. And I'll tell you the reasons why. The main thing is they are designed for smaller babies, so newborns. The straps themselves are thinner, and they are also narrower, so they come in closer. They also have the smaller straps around the waist. So all of these things can cocoon and can secure a newborn baby slightly better than what a carrier can. So the reason why you can only hire a capsule in Australia is because basically the companies have stopped making them. This is because there isn't as big a demand for it now, and mainly because, well, they aren't that pretty. They're a little bit clunky, they're big and kind of ugly, but if you can put that aside, put the aesthetics aside, they are the safest option for a newborn because they are designed for a smaller baby. So this is particularly important if you have a smaller baby, or you are taking home, and if you've had a preemie baby and you're taking that baby home. The next best thing, if you can't hire a capsule, is the Britax Safe and Sound Unity. This is, again, they are all as safe as one another. However, if you have a smaller baby, which is anything under 4 kilos, may I add, because they are only ever tested on dummies that are 4 kilos. So as you and I both know, a lot of babies are born under the 4 kilo mark. So as a blanket rule, it kind of is better that any newborn goes home in a capsule. So The Britax Unity is the next best thing, mainly because they have allowed for a smaller baby, which is they've put in extra slots so that you can lower the straps, and you can bring the straps on the side, bring them in closer. So basically that's it. So every car seat, capsule and carrier are as safe as one another. However, if you have a smaller baby under 4 kilos, it is a better option to go a capsule, which you hire. I know in South Australia you can hire it from the Red Cross baby seats. In other states or overseas you might have to look into it, do a little bit of research. And then if you can't hire a capsule, then look into the Britax Safe and Sound Unity. But if you can take anything away from this, it is try not to get overwhelmed. They are all as safe as one another. The rest is just aesthetics. But do consider when you are buying a car seat, capsule or carrier, the ease of use, because you will be getting it in and out of your car a few times. So you want it to be easy to strap in and strap out. Also check that it does actually fit into your car, because a lot of the car seats, capsules and carriers are actually just too big to fit into a lot of the smaller cars. So most places will allow you to take the car seat out of the store, try it into your car, and then take it back in. So I hope I have cleared things up for you and not made it even more confusing. So if you could like this video, share it with your friends and family, I would really appreciate it. And also head over to my website, which is ninadanco.com. Thanks. This is Emily from Nina Dan & Co.